ropa. ¿Quién quiere ropa? Ya, todo lo que se descende. Diablo. Le usé al tubo, espérate. Mierda, Willie May. Espérate. Diablo, sacan pila de carta. David Justice. Primera base. Michael Harris. Que te siente el field. No necesito un right field. Ay, este vaina. El field es malísimo. Willie May. Center field. A ver qué más hay. ¿Quién es este? Mierda, Corbin Carroll. Ese tipo corre más que el diablo. De mierda y juega right field. Es el tigre que yo necesito. Cuesta 27. Vamos a salir a buscar cómo vender saco de muerto. Squad. Sí. A ti mismo te voy a. Está bonito ese altura. Vean, Caddy Bree que juega. Antes de todo. No voy a otra de Corbin Carroll. Los muertos yo no lo vendía. Jackie Robinson. No. Ninguno solo. Pero espérate que hay 7. O sea, no se vende. Mierda, se vendió en 1500. Ahora, pero ¿por qué es que no se vende este Beltrán? Coño, es que Griffith yo lo amo, yo le tengo demasiado respeto a ese tipo. Bueno, si no hay mana, I'm sorry, Ken Griffin. Yo te amo y todo, pero Sí, pero aún así me va a faltar. Mierda, Bobby, che. Está bien, 600 por él. Esto 25 está bien. ¿Quién es este? Nico Harvey. Está bien, estaba más cerca. Que me quiero andar por los mantos. Aquí sí hay Jackson Churio. Aquí sí hay muertos. Uy, 1200. Y 100 yeles. Está bien, un 900. Ahí estamos de ahí a ahí. Un 125 está bien. Un 120 y pico está bien. Un 25 está bien. Está bien. Un 25. Un 5. Right. Ok. ¿Cómo? Ay, por este Will Smith, ¿verdad? Ah, no, esto no me va a vender. Porque. Ay, sí, se vendió. Oh, ¿y cuando yo te puse este? Está bien, espérate. Ya, por aquí sí hay gente. No, espérate, porque esa gente que yo no utilizo, ¿sabes? Ya, no dan nada por esto. Y en la Tony Edman. Pero ese Tony Edman está flojo. Ahí vamos a salir a buscar algo, 11.35. Josh Donaldson. Y empezaron a llegar a Goran Henderson. Este shortstop y vaina. Para no. Eddie Murray. Otro de concentre. Josh Gibson. La para de lo que echan. El garrote. Y la Bismarcky. Mierda. ¿Cuánto está en 26? Yo quiero a Corbin Carroll. Diablo, cualquiera así vendiendo gente para cogerle a Travis Markey. Vamos a comprar esto. Oh, di que es suficiente, ¿verdad? Oh. ¿Cómo así? Di ¿qué fue? Que tengo 8.000 ahí. 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 8. Mierda, Gary Cole. Diablo, caer el diablo. Yo quiero a Bismarcky, loco. Y Bismarcky está en cuánto, en 17. ¿En cuánto? En 26 es que está. Pero Gary Cole es una para. Slide de la 28. Slide del 88. Snap on the wall. Cambio. No, pues yo prefiero a Bismarcky, loco, que Gary Cole. El pitcher yo tengo. Mierda, Tony Stone. Que right field. Oscar Charlton. Center field, left field, right field, primera base. Ya sale. Judy Johnson. Mierda. Jonathan Indian. Ryan Howard, el muerto. Espérate, Dios, lo va a jugar. Coño, el problema es que su brazo está mierda delante del de Tati. También juega Ley Center. Ah, pero te juega right field también. Ah, vamos a ponerlo más cómodo con su. Sí, está bien así. Vamos al ranking. Me han bregado. I'm a rockin' Shanjan. Mierda, yo no tengo pitcher de nadie cansado.
Live from Capitol Field, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dreamers and the Kings. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
On the ground. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
That's in, ball.
Got him. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today on the hill, Jim Cott. What's the word on him? Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number 42, Ken Griffey Jr.
There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Leo DeVries digs in now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be
puts it away for the out. One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Snap throw to first.
Hey.
And he dives back in safely. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Here's Pete Alonso. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. One down. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. And that's outside. And 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And they get the out on Smith. And that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Leading off, Bernie Williams. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Hee-haw!
Base hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Will Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Max Clark. And first offering is fouled off. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. Comes up empty.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating.
The 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1.
ball.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Batting ninth, the
1
second
out,
baseman,
runner
Willie
at second. This is Willie Castro. And that is downstairs.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out there to center. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Ken Griffey
the center
Jr.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Outside with a breaking
Outside.
ball. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up near the fence. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Perdomo out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off
This
for
is
the
Corbin
Dreamers,
Carroll.
The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. Dante Nori now at the plate. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Fouled off left side. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There goes the runner. In the air, left field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Leo DeVries.
Shortstop, Leo DeVries. Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Rydell Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And misses inside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Down.
Martinez, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, right field, Nori. Under it. And there's one away. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Anthony.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the air to left center. Carroll on his way over. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Pete Alonso.
And it's fouled off. That one at triple digits.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Correa over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next,
2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that.
Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. Bottom of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That one fouled off. 0-1 down.
Ball. Ball.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Check swing went around, and the count's full. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's fouled away. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Clark takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one ripped, but foul. Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The other way. And there are 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Doubled his first time.
Carlos Correa.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
The 0-1.
Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Right side, Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out towards right center field. Clark settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Carroll swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it banks off the foul pole. Home run. And this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. Popped in the air. Left field. Anthony settles under this one. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr. Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Got him swinging. So up next, Leo DeVries.
The shortstop, Leo DeVries.
Ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Up next for the
And
game,
now here
the left
is
fielder,
Roman
number 3,
Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Top of the sixth inning. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Bernie Williams will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. And that one ripped to left and a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. Outside low. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late on that fastball. And that's downstairs and outside. Stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Left field. Anthony. Long run on his horse. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is a big first out. Carlos Santana now at the plate. 1 for 2. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Next to hit, Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Making a move at first on a pinch run. Roberts getting some more speed on the bases. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Fouls away the first offering. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Number 25, Pete Alonso.
That's inside. Ball.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base hit into right center. And the tying run is on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-1 now. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And it's filled up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Puerto Rico with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. That's to third.
No!
Max Clark. In now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Joan Duran.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with 2 runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be
Ripped on the ground to second, and there's 2 away. Now Correa up to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
No, that missed.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Ball.
Schwarber on third with 2 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Tied at 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Castro in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll gets under it, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Dante Nori. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. 1 up, 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Ground ball left side,
Ball.
and that's just foul. Out to short. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets him to chase after that one.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Perdomo takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Hopefully the frustration from that last at bat doesn't carry over to this one. It can be demoralizing when you're hitting the ball really well, but you're just not getting results.
Ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, number 2. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Bernie Williams. 1 for 3.
Ball.
And there's a base hit to right field. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Puts a bunt down. And a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Could quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. That one outside. And now 3-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Carroll up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Fouls away the first offering.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Castro under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 25.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. In the air, right field. He's got it. One away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Inside, ball. Ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. So up next, Will Smith. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that gets down in the corner. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. One down, runner at third. Max Clark will hit next.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners.
Now pitching.
Craig Kimbrell taking over on the mound.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Number 1, Carlos Correa.
Ball.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, DeVries. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. We go to the ninth, leading off number 16.
Right fielder, number 16, Dante Nori.
And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. That one drifts inside. That's in for a strike at 95, and the count's full. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 1 down. Now the third baseman.
Next,
He's
for
already
Santo
homered
Domingo,
here in this
the
one.
Third baseman, Jesus Made.
And that one ripped into right. Clark takes it in for the out. 2 down. So they're down. Final out. And now Greg Weisser into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Outside. That's a ball. No, that's in. Oh, yeah.
That one ripped. And
No, that's a foul ball.
Weisser is just one strike away. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That's the ball game. And this one ends with Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Trojans going up against the Dreamers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And our pitcher tonight, number 25. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Bringing the cheese on that one. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Ball 1.
Popped up. DeVries settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the 3rd baseman.
Hey.
Clark settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Here's the 2nd baseman, Leo DeVries.
Ball, that's outside.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
High fly ball, right field. Adele settles under this one. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, top of the second, Rick Farrell now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Hauls it in. 1 away. Now batting Joe Adele. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. No score here in the second. Out towards right center field. Nori on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Bernie Williams digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it gets by him. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
Ball.
Williams aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a ball.
Hit in the air left field. Abreu has a beat on it. One away. One out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. In the air to left center. Abreu under it. And there's 2 away. Mackey at the plate now. Quick toss to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. here in Miami. Now it's the DH, Andres Jimenez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Jimenez in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Next to the dish is Freddie. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Santana steps on the bag, 2 out. This is Willie Castro. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Almost got him.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Lone Depot Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Biz Mackey getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he'll step off and take the signs again. The 0-1. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
This is Corbin Carroll. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a quick throw to first. Carroll back on a dive. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Check on the runner. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Another throw to second. Man at second. Runner goes again. This one in the dirt. And he steals 3rd without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Breaking ball, and that got him. Now the 3rd baseman. Right to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
That's inside.
No throw, safe at second. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count even at 1. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
Just foul down the right field line. Wow. The 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Adele under it. And there are 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two.
Now this one gets through. Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the run from second to second, and he's safe.
He was all over that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
safe at second, and he gets back in. Now back to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Hey!
Man on second, 2 down. That one kicks away from the catcher to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth, leading off, Max Clark.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter flied to left his first time. And it's fouled away.
Inside, ball 1.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and he has thrown 4. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, center field. Clark gets under it. And there's 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bernie Williams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, center field. Clark drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Hey! That's a ball. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He dunks it off the foul ball. A solo shot. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. And it's even up. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Rick Farrell now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
And as easier, these at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Joe Adele. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Mackey over to first, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the catcher, Biz Mackey. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Trying to move him over here to second, but he beats the throw. Save. And now the right fielder, Dante Nori. Trying to move the runners over. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So bases all loaded up. Here's the third baseman. And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Runners at second and third and 1 out. Leo DeBreeze. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. And makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu under it. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throws it away. Throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. One out, runner at second. Willie Castro digs in now. Hit weakly on the ground, and foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Man at second. Perdomo fires to first in time.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. But
oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Bernie Williams. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Santo
So
Domingo,
digging in, O'Neal
the center
Cruz.
fielder,
He's already
O'Neal
homered in this game.
Cruz.
First offering, and it just misses.